Everybody, Jay and Manion here at the NPC Photo Gym and back to do his 2025 Road to the Olympia. Fresh from the Sasquatch Pro stage is
Benquil Marigny.
All right, Ben, you came right here from Sasquatch. I know you didn't get the results there, but that's why you're also here to get yourself ready. 18 days until you step on stage. So,
yes, sir. I'm happy to be here. What's done is done. We already looking forward to Olympia. I wanted to make sure I got here, got the feedback. Shoot with you guys. This is my second year in a row coming back to do Road to Olympia. Really good experience. I love it here. And I'm excited. I'm excited to get to Vegas and showcase the improvements that I've made during my time off. We had a really good off season. It felt great being back on stage this past weekend. I was able to show what I wanted to show and feel like we nailed the look. And, was able to get here, get feedback, and everything is on par with what we thought. And I'm happy with it.
Right. Now, someone here goes, well, you'll get your rematch in a few days, but I love what your response was.
Yeah, my thing is not a battle with one person. I look forward to competing against all the guys, and I hope they all bring their best to Vegas. I'm bringing my best, and it's a new and improved look. And I look forward to battling with everyone competing. That's what I'm here to do. I'm here to compete, and I'm here to win, so.
Yeah. I mean, I like, the fact that, so we got to see you on stage, see you here. They could give you the critiques from the both and set you on the path to get ready for Vegas, right?
Yes, sir. Absolutely. This one's going to be a good one. I'll tell you that much. This is not going to be one that people want to miss. This is an exciting time for bodybuilding. It's an exciting time for the men's physique division. We got a lot of champions competing. It's a lot of competition. It's been a lot of talking. And, for me, I'm just excited. I'm excited to get out here and compete, like I already said. So that's it.
And like we said, men's physique and the Mr. Olympia, 4 Olympia champions, all on stage competing with everybody else.
Absolutely. This is, without a doubt, the greatest men's physique lineup in Olympia history. And, it's only going to get better. But this year, right now, this is going to be the best Olympia for men's physique. This is going to be the most exciting. It's going to be the most competitive. Guys from all around the world are bringing it. And so I'm excited. For me, I'm also a fan of this. And, I go to every show every weekend. You see me all the time.
Do I ever?
Yeah. It's like we follow each other around the country. But, I really enjoy watching. And I'm looking forward to just seeing some of these athletes from around the world and see what they do. Last year we seen 11 international competitors in the top 15 in men's physique. And it was like guys that people had never heard of. But these guys look.
We know them.
We know them, and these guys look phenomenal. So, I just look forward to getting there, seeing all these guys at their best and competing. And like I said, this is going to be the best Olympia lineup that we've had. And, I get to be a part of it. So I'm blessed in that aspect. And, I'm ready. I'm ready to compete.
Okay, so now I'll ask you the pointed question. So are you going to be coming back here to sign your picture up on the wall?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Only one person get that picture on the wall, and you got to win it. So the question is, am I going to win it? Yeah, we're going to take it.
If you haven't been here, we have all the current Olympia champions, big 16 by 20s up over the mirrors out there.
Yep. I look forward to getting my picture up there. Ryan Terry's been up there for the last couple of years. We need to go ahead and get a new picture up there, and we gonna have a good one.
Yeah.
We're going to have a good one to put up there.
I think a few of those might be changed.
Oh, absolutely. Without a doubt.
Yeah. So it's going to be good. I mean, this year's Olympia, last year was the big hype because it was the 60th and stuff. Yeah. But I think as far as the competitors, like you said, the quality, of every division.
Every division. You look at the open division and there's 4 Olympia champions there. And you got Hottie, Samson, Derek, Brandon Curry's still there. And then you got Nick Walker, you got Martin. You got the new guys coming in. There's Urs, who's in the Olympian Open now. Who would have thought? It's like so many interesting storylines, and it's so exciting to be a fan of bodybuilding right now. We're going to have a new champion in the figure division after Sid reigned for 8 years straight. We're going to see a new champion in classic after Chris for 6 years straight. This is exciting. It's like, we're going to see new champions crowned for sure in a couple of divisions, and the other ones is going to be dogfights.
To be honest with you, we were excited, about 2 weeks ago. We got to see him almost back to back. We got to see Ramon and Mike Summerfield on the two different days right next to each other.
Oh yeah, and that's going to be a really good battle. And you got the guys
but that's not even saying they're going to be the top two, but they are going to be probably in the first call out.
Yeah, absolutely. You got the guys like Terrence, who won Pittsburgh in New York.
Who's going to be here in 2 days.
Yeah. So you got him. There's Logan, and there's Matt Grego, and there's all these guys. There's the guy from Spain. What's his Josema. These guys, they look phenomenal. It's hard to. I'm forgetting some people, of course, but it's competitive.
There's a lot of talent there.
Absolutely. I love the classic division, by the way. So,
and they all have, that first place is wide open. So they're all bringing it.
Yeah, absolutely. See, we get carried away. Me and you, we'll get carried away, talking about a whole lot of stuff. Me and JM, this is what we do every weekend. We see each other. And then Debbie's always yelling for JM, and he's somewhere.
Get back to work.
Yeah. So he's always somewhere where he's not supposed to be talking to me. And I'm getting him in trouble like every weekend. So
she yells at you too, which is fun.
Yeah.
I'm not taking the brunt of it myself.
No, absolutely. Sorry, Debbie.
He's not.
Don't do that. Yeah. So, guys, listen, if you're not going to be there in Vegas, which I encourage everyone to be there, right? Make sure you get the pay-per-view, support, tune in, and it's going to be exciting. You guys don't want to miss it.
Yeah. I mean, and like I say, and I say this every time, being there, you get to go to a press conference. You have to meet the Olympians, see the other shows, go to the expo. There's so many, the whole hotel is just filled with our people.
Yeah. Oh yeah. The resorts world, that place is huge. It's crazy. There's so many different things that you can do just inside of that facility. It's definitely, it's an experience. It's a huge event. It's an experience. Olympia, they do a really good job. The expo is amazing. You got vendors from all around the world. It's just a really cool experience. You get to be around the who's who in the fitness industry, and it's just a really, really vibrant and positive atmosphere. It's like if you're into fitness or into bodybuilding, this is something that you're going to want to be at. You don't want to miss an event like this. So
yeah. All right. So you've made a lot of improvements this year. Is there anything you can say that you did differently, or what do you want to say about that?
Yeah, honestly, it was just more so doing everything that I was already doing, but more intentional about it. After the Olympia, I knew I needed to take the time to grow. It was a really cool thing to get into the top 10 and, be on the final stage for the first time. And afterwards, I really, truly knew that I could do it. I could move up. I could potentially, have a shot at winning. And it was just one thing that they wanted from me was to grow and add size. And I wanted to do, the Arnold earlier this year, but I had spoke to Tyler a little bit after the Olympia, and he said, if I were you, I would take the time to grow all year and then come back, like right before Olympia and do a show. And so I was very intentional with that off season. I took my training very seriously. I focused on my recovery. I do body work weekly. Every single week, I haven't missed a body work session, just keeping up with the maintenance on my body to be able to perform optimally in the gym and to be able to continue to push and grow. And it's paid off. It's an investment, it costs, but, I've invested in myself to be able to do this. And, I'm really happy with the improvements I've been able to make. And now, we're just putting it on display, but the biggest thing is it takes time. This is bodybuilding and the stage isn't going anywhere. As much as I love competing, I've done 29 pro shows at this point. Wow. So, I love competing. I love running the season and doing the shows, but, the goal is different now. The focus is different. And, my goal is just to get to the top spot, and I'm willing to do whatever it takes. So, if that took for me to take all year off and to really, focus on myself, then, that's what I did. And here we are.
Yeah. Cruising in right now. So, yeah,
we're feeling really good right now. Feeling good. Was able to get on stage this past weekend, and now we're less than 3 weeks out.
Yeah, like I said, it's 18 days till you hit the stage.
Yeah, 18 days to fine tune and dial it in all the way and just bring an even sharper look. And I'm excited about it. For me, it's like every day.
And you pushed the 4-time Olympia champ.
Yeah.
I'll say it.
Sorry. Yeah. No, my throat. That was fun. It was cool. It was a cool experience sharing the stage. Jeremy's a competitor. That's the one thing I love is, he's a competitor, the ultimate competitor. He competes, he works his ass off, and, not take anything away from him. That was cool, man. But I look forward to Vegas.
Yeah. He'll be coming in here too. So he had already set this up too. So.
All right. Nice. Yeah. We'll see him. So
yeah. You'll see him when you see him.
Absolutely. So. That's it. We'll see each other.
Yeah. All right. Tell us a little bit about your training business. You've been doing really good with a lot of your athletes at the shows I've been seeing.
Yeah. I coach full time. That's what I do for my main occupation. I mean, I'm just literally completely indulged in bodybuilding at this point. When I am not, I'm always pretty much at shows, or if I'm not at the show, then I'm watching the pay-per-view or a live stream because I have athletes competing in different locations. But the training's been going great. My athletes, my team, they look phenomenal. They're working really hard. I push them really hard. And, at the end of the day, I feel really good about what I do. I'm helping people get better. I'm helping people live healthier lifestyles, and, I'm helping people achieve their goals. And so it's not all about just me and what I do as a competitor. That's what I do on the side. My main occupation and what fulfills me is being able to help other people and, see someone else achieve their goals and, have their family there watching them as they get their pro card or as they, are doing their first competition. That's the stuff that makes me happy. That's what gets me up in the morning. That's what keeps me going and keeps me motivated. And so I really enjoy that. And I feel like that's what my purpose is just to help people. And I've been able to do so through this avenue of bodybuilding. So it's cool.
All right. And you wouldn't give a shout out to anybody while we're here?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Give a shout out to my coach, Ryan Benson. I give a shout out to all of my friends, all my supporters. Obviously, shout out to my entire team. I want to shout out to my sponsors, Rule One Proteins, Clinical Labs, Elevate Cream of Rice, Tough Wraps. If I forgot someone, then I'll apologize.
It's prep brain.
Yeah. If I forgot someone, then I'll apologize. But yeah, just shout out to all you guys. My support system, they know who they are. And, it's a real tight circle, and I appreciate them. So, yeah.
All right. So listen, go to MrOlympia.com. If you haven't gotten your tickets, get them now, because I'm guaranteeing you this thing's going to sell out before the show. If you can't make it, buy the live stream. Again, you can click on it from MrOlympia.com or OlympiaProductions.com. You don't want to miss this year's Olympia. If you thought 60 was something, 61 is going to be even better.
Yes, sir. Bigger and better. There it is.
All right. So J.M. Manion.
Benquil Marigny.
Signing out for NPC NewsOnline.com. We hope to see you at the Olympia.
Yes, sir.